Hey team, I want to do a quick webcast for you just to ensure that everyone feels comfortable about Monday and getting kids in front of Think Through Math. Before Think Through Math, Renaissance Learning Scholars will be able to go on there and they should be able to get started right away. So if you are taking them through to Math Facts in a Flash, they should be able to click on this, they should be able to start, and they should be able to actually run through everything. What I would do is I would actually log out and I would log in as a scholar. That's why. I would log in as a scholar so that I can show them like what they're going to see. And you could pick a random scholar to log in. Reach one is always the password. And then you can go on Math Facts in a Flash and show them like actually what to do. I would do that for them so that they can see exactly what they should be seeing, what they should be doing at this time, and then I'd give them ample time to actually go on the program, practice it, and get familiar with the program. So that's Renaissance Learning and Math Facts in a Flash, specifically for SGI scholars. Think Through Math, that's the one that's going to be a little bit more difficult, especially in the amount of time you're going to have to spend on the front end. Again, like we saw last year, we didn't spend enough time on the expectations in the front end, and we kind of had to play catch up throughout the rest of the year of like what our expectations were, what scholars should be doing, what they should be writing, etc. So this year, I think it would be extremely beneficial if we actually spent too much time here. Kind of like what we're doing with our culture vision is if we were over scaffolding, we're probably doing things right. Same type of thing for this program. Now, there's a couple of ways that you could do this. The one way that you could roll this out for scholars is you can go over to Help tab. It gives you a ton of resources that you could use with kids, launching Think Through Math with students. You can show the resources here, and you could actually play this video for them. I'm going to let you know that it's not the most engaging.
And I'm a TTM student coach. So you're probably wondering, well, what is TTM?
Yeah, anyways. So she's not bad, but I think it'd be better if it's coming from you and you're showing scholars what to do. Pros and cons there is you can stand behind scholars as they're watching and manage actively versus if you were in the front of the classroom, you would have to show them what you're doing live. I think beneficially they would probably do much better if you're doing this live. So I would go in, I would actually go through, I'd preview an activity all the way through, just like you would if you were showing this to a brand new scholar for the first time. Some of our scholars are brand new. And the returning scholars, it doesn't hurt to go through and show everybody the entire program again. I would also spend some time going through and talking about the point system, when it's okay to customize your avatar. The guidance for that is if they finish and successfully pass a lesson, then every time they do that, they're allowed to jump on and customize their avatar for 5 minutes. So it's giving them incentive to actually go in, jump on everything, and get right to work. I don't think that you need so much to talk about notebooks on the first day. I think that's a little bit too much information and overload. But I think you do need to spend some time showing them what the expectations are during class, as well as previewing an activity and what they can expect. Besides that, those are the main things that I would do for kids on Monday. I would then get them all logged in, signed in, and take the pre-quiz or their placement test so that they can get their pathway all charted out and figured out for them so that when they come back on either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what group you're talking about, they should be able to then have you walk them through what the journal will look like. So the goal for Monday is that scholars are able to use Math Facts in a Flash. They are able to walk in here and they can actually do a bunch of these exercises. They get into Think Through Math and that they have a strong model for what this is supposed to look like and get their assessment done. The goal for the second time you meet next week will be that scholars have been introduced to the journal system, what the expectations are for writing things down, and get through their first guided practice, which is where they're actually going to be actively writing things down. I don't think scholars are going to make it all the way through a full lesson on that first day. Some might, but those are the goals. I think there was something else I was going to say, and now I can't remember it. Well, this is why you write things down. Any questions you have, please make sure to reach out. That is all. Oh, now I can't stop it. Oh, now it's just awkward and weird.